How's it going? This is Connor back with another video. So I had a few requests, maybe like a handful or so, for me to try out an MRE, a meal ready to eat. And actually there were a lot of different ones to choose from. I ultimately went with this one because I like barbecue and that heavily processed pork patty like the McRib. I really like those. So let's get into this. I'm pretty excited and I haven't eaten dinner yet. So this is actually going to be my dinner. And then it has a peelable seal at the top. So let's see if I could open it. Jesus. I think I got it. I got it. Okay, so let's take everything out and show you what comes inside. And we have potato cheddar soup flavored with bacon. Because bacon makes everything better. So we have our pork rib, boneless imitation caramel color. Oh, so this is fake. Fake all the way. This is probably more faker. I got D's almost every year in English, so I'm really bad with English and grammar and stuff. So this is probably faker, more fake sounds better than the McRib, and that's pretty fake. We have our wheat snack bread, caramel apple Ranger bar. Check that out. That's a lot of stuff. Oh, nice. Reese's Pieces. We got our cheese spread. And what's this? Carbonated electrolyte beverage powder. A spoon. Barbecue sauce, so more barbecue put on our thing. And then we heat everything up in this little thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna prep the rib and stuff, and then we're going to try our appetizers, that I'll call it. The cracker and cheese. So let me read this and then we'll come back. Now we're gonna start with the rib. I'm hungry, so the instructions, you put it in here first. If I could get it in there. That's what she said. Alright, so we got it in there, and while holding it, you pour in the water. I overfilled it, so we're going to take a little out of it. And this is like a chemical reaction or something, and it starts bubbling and getting really hot and steams, so you're supposed to put it up against something for about like a minute or two. So we're going to let this sit for a little while, let it get all hot and cook, and we're going to construct our cheese and cracker thing. I actually hear it cooking right now. It's bubbling, so we're going to get this wheat snack bread. I thought it was a cracker. Shit. Kind of looks like a Pop-Tart kind of thing. We're gonna put our cheese on it. Oh, nothing like processed cheese. Yum. Okay. This isn't really working. The cheese isn't spreading, so we're just gonna try it like this. The bread is hard and the cheese is bad. This is really bad. The bread part's like really hard, almost the texture of like Pop-Tart crust, and then this cheese is... Look at this, look. It's bad. It's really bad. Hopefully it's ready. Feels ready. Then we're gonna get our soup going as well. I'm not a big soup guy, but since it comes in here, might as well eat it. I don't think I have to do anything else. I'll put a little more water, I guess. Let that cook. All right, so we got it open. Let's give it a whiff. Doesn't smell that great. So we're gonna take it out of the package. Ooh, look at that. Put it on this plate where you can look at it in all of its glory. Then we're gonna top it off with our barbecue sauce. Dripping that sauce. Hopefully that's not like copyrighted or something. Doesn't that look good? Who needs utensils? It doesn't even taste like a rib. It almost tastes like Vienna sausage or like something canned. That's what it tastes like. That's bad. It's really mushy and just like, you know, that pork rib texture is. The barbecue sauce is good, but the actual pork rib is bad. It's not even pork, probably. It's probably like 1-2% pork. Now, for our soup, which honestly didn't smell half bad. Doesn't smell too bad, actually. So, let's get a spoonful. Hopefully you can see that. Probably not focusing. This cheesy potato soup with some bacon is 20, maybe even 30 times better than the pork rib. It's actually not half bad. This isn't that great, but the rib wasn't good anyway, so not hard to top. Kind of getting this fake cheese flavor, not too many potatoes, and not tasting the bacon, but my favorite thing so far. And now I'm getting kind of thirsty, so I'm gonna try out the Grape Soda. I guess they couldn't say Kool-Aid or whatever. It also comes with coffee, but I'm not a big coffee guy, so I'm not even gonna mess with that. It's supposed to be like 8 ounces. This might be too much, but let's... It's more blue than purple. It smells like grape though. It's more blue than purple, like, you know, grapes purple, but let's see. This is definitely the best thing out of everything I've tried so far. You definitely get the grape flavor. Pretty good. So I have the 2 desserts left, and we're gonna go with the caramel apple Ranger bar. I can already smell the caramel and the apple so far. It doesn't smell half bad. I thought it was gonna be softer. And almost like it took all the moisture out my mouth. It's so dry. Pretty dry. I definitely am getting this apple flavor and cinnamon, even though it's supposed to be caramel. I get like these crunchy things inside the actual bar. I think it's either apple pieces or caramel, probably caramel, and then the texture of the bar itself is really dry. The last thing we have left is Reese's Pieces. Ah, shit. Oh well. So, bottomed up. Finally something good. So overall, this meal was not that great. Pretty much everything was bad, from the, if you want to call that a pork patty, to their dessert, the caramel apple bar thing. Overall, not a very good meal at all. I think I made a very bad choice on which one I got. I'd give it probably overall a 4 out of 10. I think that's being generous. But this was very fun and an interesting experience. So thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos like it, make sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking boom right here, and then click on any of these other videos right here that look interesting to you to watch. I think these are some pretty good videos. And in the comment section below, leave your comments on something else that you'd like to see me try on my next tasting video. But that's it for me, and I'll see you guys next time on my next video.